Hi everybody. Oh, I have gum. I'm gonna spit it out because I just got a comment from a client about so one of my clients got a comment on one of their live videos saying lose the gum. So message received. Happy Monday everybody. It's Monday Fun Day. We are rocking and rolling and stuff is happening and life is good and pieces of the puzzle are falling into place. I'm excited to be here. I'm headed to CrossFit right now. So, woohoo for that. We were doing some back squats and we were doing some push-ups. So, actually two things that I wouldn't say I enjoy push-ups, but I don't hate them. So there's that. And I don't usually wear makeup to CrossFit because it's not good for your skin, but I have a facial tomorrow and I had an offsite meeting today. So, it is what it is. So I did not get on here to talk about CrossFit or makeup, but that's what happens when you're live. Sometimes you go off topic and you have to steer yourself back on. So today I am going to talk to you about the 4 secret questions that I ask myself every single time I get ready to write a social media post. Now, these questions are questions that you, in theory, have answered as a part of your social media marketing strategy in general. And once I kind of get into the questions, that'll make more sense. But I ask myself specifically these 4 questions with every post to ensure that I am hitting the target or hitting the goal of the strategy that I have. So here is where I'm at. The first question I ask myself is, who is this post for? Who is this message for? For whom does this message matter? And we obviously want to be always working towards our target, our ideal client, but sometimes we have more than one type of ideal client. So when you're looking at that and you're thinking about, okay, I want to work with parents, or I want to work with coming out of my mouth into your ears. You don't want to, you can work with parents and you can work with grandparents. And so the messages are going to be slightly different, but the end result is the same. Maybe it's clothing for a child, and so you're targeting parents and you're also targeting grandparents or aunts and uncles. So the message is going to be kind of slightly different, but the end game is the same, is that you want to sell more clothing. So think about who every message is for, because they could be different from post to post. So think about, like, okay, what part of my target market, what part of my ideal client is this message meant for, and who does it benefit? Because the type of language that you use is going to matter. How you start it, the tone, whether you're casual or you are, being more formal with your language, that is all going to be dictated by who the message is for. The second question I always ask myself is, what do I really want to say? What am I trying to say with this message? What point am I trying to get across? What's the outcome that I'm looking for? And by that I mean, okay, are we just trying to take a second to have a fun, funny post? Are we trying to be encouraging? Are we trying to educate, inform? What's the end goal with the type of post that we're writing? The third question that I ask myself is, what is the format that is going to best get this message across to my end user? So it might be an image, it might be an infographic, it might be a live video, for example. I feel like that's a really, really good example. It's like live video, done. Is it a scripted or an edited video that you just film and then you publish? What is the format that's going to help me get my message, the exact message in the way that I want to publish it across to the target market? Do I need to use, really specific technical terms? Do I need to spell out technical terms so I can educate an audience? Do I need to use emojis or emoticons? What's the format that is going to deliver and drive this message home to the target market in the best way possible? Excuse me, it's live video, and get that end result that we're looking for, that end game of I want to educate, I want to inform, I want to persuade, I want to entertain, I want to engage. What's the format that's going to lend itself best to that particular outcome? And the final question is, where does my target market go from here? What do I want them to do? And how can I convey that in my message? So maybe it is having a link because you want to send your target market to your website, or you want to send your clients to your website, or you want to send them to a landing page, or get them to a blog site or to a YouTube page or something like that, to a video that's off of social media. Maybe the end game is that you just want them to engage with you, and you want them to comment, like your page, like your post, share it with friends and family. Maybe the end game is you're going to send them to some kind of conversion page where they're going to buy a product or a service. Maybe you just want engagement, you want a reaction, and you say, leave a comment, engage in this certain way. Make sure you like my page, make sure you subscribe, make sure you call me to book an appointment. Here's my phone number. So think about those sort of things. So just as a review, and this is a test for me as well to make sure that I remember exactly what I told you guys to do. The four secret questions that I ask myself for every single social media post is, who is this going to? What am I trying to accomplish? Who is it going to? What am I trying to accomplish? What format is the best format to accomplish that goal with? And what action do I want my target market to take after consuming this content? So those are my 4 secret weapon questions. If you liked this video, if you thought it was helpful, if you thought it was great, leave me a comment. Tell me if you think that there are other questions that we should ask. Tell me if you think that there's a different action that you want to take, or a different process that you have for writing your social media marketing posts. And make sure you share this video so that people, other business owners, other people working in marketing, other people trying to help businesses grow can have this information. Okay, have a great rest of your Monday, and I will talk to you all soon. All right, bye.